I've talked about how the big banks continue to pay like nothing on savings. And in spite of that, people are sitting with massive amounts of money in savings accounts sitting at giant monster mega banks or big regional banks, earning as little as 1/100th of 1%. Now that's at a time where savings rates are going up, 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 okay? Where do you get those? FDIC insured online banks, NCUA insured credit unions. And you can take that money and give it a booster shot. Well, let me tell you, the big banks also are big into the brokerage business. And several of them own brokerage operations. And I've read two stories recently, one in Barron's, one in the Wall Street Journal. Actually, they're both the same owner, both publications. But anyway, that the big brokerage houses are also paying people on the money they have in the money market equivalents with big brokerages, paying them essentially zero on their money. 1/100th of 1% to like 6/100ths of 1% at a time where, like, if you're with Fidelity or Vanguard, you're earning about 4.5% automatically with money that you have sitting in money market. Let me draw that difference for you. So you go with one of these bank-affiliated brokerage operations, and they refuse to be fiduciaries. They charge extremely high fees, and then they cheat you on your savings? I guess that would be a trifecta if you're a gambler. That's about as terrible a circumstance as you could have. But Fidelity and Vanguard, they both offer these ultra-low costs for investors. They then, in turn, automatically pay you big money on your savings. Big, well, compared to 1/100th of 1%, getting 4.5%, that's good money, right? Now, the interest rates you earn on these money market funds with Fidelity and Vanguard, they go up and down every day, just based on what the flow of money is in the marketplace and what interest rates are being paid. Now, another of my three favorite children, Schwab, is kind of in a penalty box with me on this. Now, they're paying on money into what's called an automatic sweep. They're paying about 0.45%, less than 0.5%, where Fidelity and Vanguard are paying 10 times that. Schwab, after one of the stories bashed them, I think the Wall Street Journal story, the next day, Schwab ran a full-page ad in the Wall Street Journal saying, hey, we offer these wonderful money funds available to you, which did not deal with the issue, which is Schwab, as a conscious decision, is cheating their account holders on their idle cash. Why would Schwab behave like one of the brokerage operations of a giant monster mega bank? They shouldn't be behaving that way. And Chuck Schwab, I know you're in retirement. You're at your wonderful home on the big island of Hawaii, probably looking out at the surf right now. But I want you to fix this because it's your name on the building, and start treating your customers like you should. Now, what does it mean if you're with Schwab? You manually have to move your idle cash from the sweep account into one of these money funds that Schwab offers, just like Vanguard and Fidelity, but you manually have to do it. And as long as you do it, it'll take you maybe, a minute and a half to do it. You'll suddenly go from earning less than 0.5% to 4-point-something% on your money. And we are all creatures of habit and inertia. And a lot of times there are things we know we should get around to, but we don't quite get around to them. This is a call for you, whether you do business with a giant monster mega bank with your idle cash sitting there earning 1/100th of 1%, or you're with, I don't know why you'd be with the brokerage operation of one of these giant banks unless you just hate your money. But anyway, if you are, at least get that money working for you by moving it into one of the higher yielding money market accounts with the full commission brokerage house attached to a Giant Monster Mega Bank. And if you're a Schwab customer, just do the move to move your money forward so that you're doing better with your money. Because it's your money. You worked hard for it. You want it working hard for you, not for the stockholders of one of the Giant Monster Mega Banks or someone like that. It's your money. Make it grow.